So if you have never used n8n before, you absolutely have to, because whether you want to create an API automation or an AI agent, it seems like n8n is the way that people have agreed upon in order to create these things. Today, we are going to see the easiest and fastest way to get n8n up and running on your machine without having to pay anything and start developing your own automations. With that being said, let's jump to my screen. So when it comes to installing n8n locally, there are two different ways that we can go about this. The easiest way to start is going to be through Docker. So just go to docker.com and here download Docker Desktop. Most likely if you are on Windows like me, you are going to choose the AMD 64. If you need to choose the ARM, I would suppose that you already know what you're doing. So I don't need to explain anything, but if you are on an Intel chip or a normal chip, just choose AMD 64. After that, go to where your executable has been downloaded and just run it. Here it will just ask you if it can allow this to be installed. And for me, since I have already installed it, it will just say exiting the installation is up to date because I have just installed it beforehand. After doing that, just look for Docker Desktop. Let it start the engine. This could take a little while, so just basically wait for it until it finishes. Once it finishes, go to images and here click on search images and look for n8n. Here you will find this version that has more than 100 million downloads or pulls, and click on pull. And once you do that, you will see a progress bar in here. And once it finishes, we can launch a container that will basically help us to launch n8n on our machine. It has finished. Go here and click on run. We will have optional settings. You can keep this empty or you can just write 5678 for here and click on run. And now we will have our own n8n instance that will be running locally. And if we click on localhost 5678 here, it will open that n8n instance. And here we need to define our email, the first name, last name, and password in order for us to be able to activate it. I will do this really quickly just to show you how you can get the license key and activate it yourself. So let me do that. I will click on get started. And here, just click on send me my free licensing key. Then just go to your Gmail. You will find a new email in here. And this is going to be your licensing key. And once you click on activate license key, it will bring you here and it will activate it for you. And now you can go back to the overview and start creating your own process either from scratch or using a template. Anyway, so this was the first way. There is a second way in order for you to run it locally. And I didn't want to talk about what are the differences between these two ways, just because if you want a simple way to get up and running with n8n as fast as possible, that was the way for you to do it. Now, most of the times you would want to run your n8n instance locally through Docker because it's isolated. It's so easy and simple to set up and everything is being done seamlessly without you having to think about it. But there are some cases where you would want to have more control because either you want to create a custom node and share it easily, or you want a simpler file system access, or you just basically want to have a more hands-on approach. For this, we are going to go through Node, and I am going to show you exactly how to do that. So for that, go to node.js.org, get the Windows installer, so the MSI that we have here. Just install Node. I already have it on my machine, so I would not need to do that. Once it has finished, open your command prompt, so cmd, and then run node.v just to make sure that Node has been installed correctly. So if you find a version in here, you don't get any error, you're sure that Node has been installed correctly. Now, if you do get an error in here, go to environment variables, edit environment variables, and here go to environment variables. Look inside of the path that you have in the system. Look here, and if you don't find this, just add this line in here. So program files Node.js, add a new, and then put that program files Node.js in here. I will keep it in the description below, so you just can copy paste it. That's good. Once you add that, you're not going to have the error. You're going to be able to run node.v with no problem. And once you do that, you're just going to be able to run npm. Now, once that it's finished, you just go back here and then run this command, npm install -g, just so that it installs on all of the users, not just one user. And then n8n at latest, so it installs the latest version. And now we are going to run it, and maybe it's going to take a while. So just wait for it until it finishes, and you will basically have n8n that you can run on your machine directly from the command line instead of having to go through Docker. And just like that, you have n8n now, and all you need to do to run it is type in n8n, click enter, and then you can run it. And now you are going to have n8n running. Just make sure that you've already stopped the container that we have here because they are running in the same port. So once we come back here and click on O, and then in the browser, it's going to open up this n8n instance, and then you are going to be prompted here. So do the same thing as we have done before, and you're going to be able to log in order for you to be able to start creating. So that is basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, drop a like and subscribe. It is always appreciated, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.